What? How could this be? Hillary Clinton, inconsistent and hard to believe? No way.
What difference at this point does it make?
I just don't understand it. What is happening in the world? Hi, everybody. I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV, and it sure looks like Mrs. Clinton is being inconsistent and hypocritical. As the SeanHannity.com staff reports, the former First Lady, Senator from her beloved New York, and Secretary of State, don't mention Benghazi,
Well, no, it's the fact.
tweeted at 11:30 a.m. on June 12th to express her support for Black Lives Matter marches, offering a New York Times chart of surveyed support for protest activity. And writing, this chart tells an incredible story of the power of Black Lives Matter as a mass movement. Your fellow Americans are hearing you. Keep marching. But just a half hour later at 12:03 p.m., Mrs. Clinton showed a different position on public gatherings if they don't fit her approved notion of motivation for said gatherings. She tweeted a message in response to NBC's Kelly O'Donnell posting a notice for an Oklahoma Trump gathering that asked people to voluntarily assume any risks associated with Cowabunga 19 should they attend a rally. Mrs. Clinton's position on public gatherings suddenly turned much colder. If your rallies come with a liability waiver, you shouldn't be holding them. Yeah. Okay, so evidently the impetus for concern when it comes to this virus, a virus that's seen Mrs. Clinton don a black surgical mask emblazoned with the word vote in her inspiring Twitter profile pic, depends not on the virus or the social distancing the politicians keep telling us is so important, but on the reason for the gathering. You want to open up your business? Sorry. Want to protest a government shutdown and a shutdown of the Bill of Rights? No, I don't think so. You want to march with Black Lives Matter, defy social distancing rules, and possibly target innocent people for wrongdoing in a twisted adoption of the same tactic BLM claims police often use against minority targets? Yeah, that's actually happened, and not solely to businesses that have been targeted by looters. In Vancouver, BLM marchers twice surrounded and attacked peace advocate and YouTube producer Dan Dix, never even knowing that he has made numerous videos documenting police wrongdoing, even as they called him a Nazi, which of course he's not. Did police stop the attackers? No, they arrested Dan. So evidently, peaceful gatherings or those asking for the government to leave them alone and not punish them for opening their businesses and enjoying time together outside aren't worthy of Hillary's support. But Black Lives Matter's protests, which occasionally turn violent or are infiltrated by violent elements or are goaded into violence by other elements, possibly including police errors at the scenes, are laudable and are impervious to that virus against which she fights, Cowabunga 19. What could explain this seeming double standard? Perhaps Mrs. Clinton is ill. Sure, she has that mask, but perhaps she's suffering from some shock after having lost her 33,000 emails that she'd hosted on her server, contrary to U.S. policy.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material.
110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined by the owning agency to contain classified information at the time they were sent or received.
Or perhaps Hillary is too busy missing her long-departed hero, mountain climber Sir Edmund Hillary, after whom she said she was named, despite him not having become famous until she was 6 years old when he actually climbed Mount Everest. Or perhaps she's suffering from a reaction to too much hot sauce.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
No, wait, I think I've got it. Perhaps Mrs. Clinton is dwelling on those terrifying memories of landing under sniper fire in Bosnia. Sniper fire she never experienced, but claimed she did.
We landed in one of those corkscrew landings and ran out because they said there might be sniper fire. I don't remember anybody offering me tea on the tarmac when that was happening.
She claimed she misspoke last week and was sleep deprived when she described landing under sniper fire in Tuzla, Bosnia, something that didn't happen.
Well, whatever the reason, it's probably really, really good. Just like all her other reasons for being inconsistent and hypocritical.
I think it's a mixed bag. Donald Trump, media forces on the Republican side, fake news outlets,
The Russian government,
Putin,
WikiLeaks.
I inherit nothing from the Democratic Party. It was bankrupt. It was on the verge of insolvency.
Clinton said she's heartbroken, blaming FBI Director James Comey for stopping her momentum.
Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
Yeah, there are always good reasons, just like all the reasons and excuses she and so many politicians spew at us to supposedly justify their attacks on our fundamental rights. So keep marching, Hillary, on your doublespeak road to tyranny. The path you tread is made so much nobler by your shameless pandering.
Is it working?
Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Let's keep marching towards freedom as much as we can. Share these videos if you have the opportunity to do so. Hop over to YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and like the videos as well, and hit the little bell because that's supposed to tell you when new videos appear. See us over on Facebook. We'll see you in there. And visit MRC-Store for some great Media Research Center swag. And of course, see us all over at MRCTV.org. For MRC-TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.